Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to look at the legendary mod called Choo Choo's. Now this mod does a 10% chance for 500 damage and bloody mess when sprinting into targets. Now if we put it on all of our armor pieces, this is going to be up to 50% chance on full stack. I'm very excited because I've been really wanting to try this mod out. Hop on everyone, let's take a ride and see how this train goes through. For this build, I'm going to be using the Vulcan Power Armor set. Now it has a plus 25% AP regen and plus 20% fusion core duration, which means my fusion core will last longer. And I'll be doing a lot of running since I'm trying to trigger the Choo Choo effect. And because of that, it will drain the fusion core. So the longer I can use it, the better. The main part of this is going to be the 4-star. Okay, so this is my perk loadout for the Choo Choo build. There's nothing really completely necessary to have for this build. There's some perks that can benefit from this build, such as full charge, since we'll be doing a lot of sprinting. Pain train, since we'll be constantly running, so it'd be nice to get that staggering effect. Under intelligence, power user, just to extend the duration of our fusion core, since we will be using our fusion core a lot when we're running. And Action Boy would be a nice one as well, because you're regenerating your AP faster, so that's always good since you're doing a lot of running. And under luck, Ricochet. So since we're running a lot, we're heading straight toward the enemy. The enemy will be constantly shooting at us, so getting a chance to deflect that damage on them is always a plus. So how do we trigger Choo Choos? Let's take a look. Hiding behind the tree. Oh yeah, look at that. So even if I'm not hitting it directly, I can hit it near an object or surface. And I guess it has that large radius, which is pretty nice. Yeah, look at that. Just hitting the chair near the enemy triggered the Choo Choo effect. Let's see if it works with the wall. Yes, it does. It works with the wall as well. Let's try here again. Wow. I am not sure if this is intentional, but it's pretty freaking awesome. That's for sure. Ooh, let's see if it works if I'm standing from here. Yeah, it's making the sound. I'm just hitting the wall on the bottom floor, and it's triggering it. Okay, let's try it again. To keep running straight. Huh. Not working this time. So I guess there's a certain specific radius you need to be in. Let's see if it's here, if it works. Huh. Okay, so we can't hit an enemy. Oh, wait. Oh. It made the sound, but there's no damage being taken, so... Yeah. Interesting. Does make the noise. It is technically triggering, but I see the area of damage. They are not within the vicinity to get the damage, so that's why even though it's making the Choo Choo sound, even though it's triggering it, they're not close enough to receive the damage, which is interesting. We do know that it can still trigger at least just by running not directly at the enemy, but near a surface of the enemy. So that's very nice. If I just run straight here, it's triggering. There we go. It's triggering us again, and yeah. A very, very interesting effect. Apparently, you can hit any object that's near an enemy that allows you to at least stop your movement, and it could potentially trigger the Choo Choo train effect. So how does the Choo Choo work in different scenarios? Let's find out. Oh, there it is. Level 100 Mirelurk Queen. Let's see how she can stand against this train. Choo Choo! Oh no, I'm suffering from flat limb. Okay. Well, that shouldn't be a problem. So let's take that one out. Here we go. Oh! So I was able to take out the Mara Queen, no problem. Under perhaps 2 minutes. Amazing. Not exactly the most ideal thing you'd want to be using, but it's fun just running around. How about we try Choo Choo's on an expedition? We're taking the train to Atlantic City. Oh no, not the escorty. Okay, so it is possible to beat an expedition just with Choo Choos. Of course, Ricochet was a big help with this as well. Okay, so we got a mutated event swarm of suitors. Now I'm going to try to complete this just with Choo Choos. Alright, where's the first wave coming from? Oh, and look at them. They're swift-footed, so that means they're going to go really fast. And they saw me and they got scared. Now they're running away. I'm coming for you. Choo Choo! Where's the next wave coming from? Oh, wait, no. Oh, there they are. Oh, it's okay. I'm coming for you. Oh, and it's a straight path. Ah, that was perfect. Here we go. So since they're bunched together there, the area effect should hit them. Perfect. Can you imagine a horde of players with Choo Choos on just running right into them? The damage, just amazing damage. There should be a Choo Choo event. Everyone just gets Choo Choo on their armor, and we all just have a good old time running through enemies. Awesome! Look at that! Soloed this mutated event with just Choo Choos. Here's an interesting one. A daily ops with deadly piercing armor. So we have deadly armor piercing attacks and harms HP and AP in nearby players. This sounds like a horrible mix for Choo Choos, but let's put it to the test. Look at that. Okay, just ran right past them and boom, Choo Choos. Look at that. Choo Choos. So the Choo Choos is working really well in daily ops too. Let's see if the Choo Choo effect works with this robot. If I'm just running at the bottom here, I feel like maybe the electricity will hit me. Okay, I'm running. Yeah, that electricity took me out. Let's try it again, but this time I'm going to do a little ring around the rosy. Make some wonderful circles around it. See if that triggers it. Is that a skeleton? Oh. Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh, I just stepped on top of a skeleton. So sorry. Ricochet is working, but Choo Choo's is not getting triggered. Could you imagine doing this in an actual raid? You're just running around in circles. If this triggered though, that would have been so great. Ah. How about the panels? Maybe I can hurt the panels here. Okay, so I can't damage the panels either. Okay, how about this time I rush and jump to see if I can trigger it. Oh, okay, so, wait, it is triggering. I can hear it make this. Ah. Oh. Okay, I did hear the Choo Choo effect going off right there as well. Okay, let's see if there was any damage done to the shield just from that. There was nothing. No damage happened whatsoever. So the Choo Choo effect was working, was triggering on the first mini-boss of the raid, but there was no damage being dealt, and I think it's because the shield is up and it's in a very, very enclosed space where the Choo Choo's damage can't reach. But anyway, I probably wouldn't recommend running a Choo Choo build for this first raid boss anyway. I mean, it would have been so cool if there were 4 Fallout players running around in a circle like this, trying to do damage to the raid boss. I would have loved to see that. Would have been amazing. But sadly, currently, that's not the case. So overall, the Choo Choos was extremely fun to use. I highly recommend it for just general playthrough. If you're doing a daily ops, if there's a public event, and you think the Choo Choos would work, I say go out there, have some fun, run around, and just go like a madman and have all these other Fallout players watch and enjoy your beautiful movement as you just plow through as a Choo Choo train. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you liked the video, please leave a like. If you want to see more, please subscribe. See you next time in the wasteland.